You know that you need unique items that would be able to keep you safe, comfortable and alive in an emergency situation. However, packing everything in a small and lightweight pack can prove impossible. Therefore, you might be forced to shortlist a few life-saving items capable of allowing you to survive for weeks in the wilderness. It's important to have packed the right survival gear. So here are the survival gears you need to survive in an emergency situation. Number 1. Fire starter. Sometimes your clothing and other body wear are just not enough to keep you warm in the wilderness. You may need to start a fire to keep you warm in such situation. There's nothing more important than food, water, warmth, and rest. A fire starter is perhaps the single most important survival tool you can have in your kit, because it will help you cook food, boil water, stay warm, and sleep safely without worrying. Number 2. Survival knife. A knife may look simple and common, but it's one of the most important piece of gear you can pack whether you're going camping in the outdoors. It's going to come in handy in different situations, whether you're trying to cut a rope, slice veggies, preparing food, carve a stick, for hunting, for fishing, for defending yourself and so on. A quality, fixed blade knife is a core tool for numerous survival tasks. It is also a formidable self-defense weapon. Number 3. A survival tent. Having a solid tent as you survive the outdoors is not an option, but a necessity. In the absence of the safety and comfort provided by the walls of your home, a tent can shield you to a large extent from surrounding elements. A tent will serve many purposes, providing a comfortable space to sleep and shielding you from weather elements such as rain, direct heat from the sun, wind and cold. It will even serve as a safe haven between the occupants and harmful animals and insects such as snakes, scorpions, spiders and so on. A good tent will shelter you from a lot of things. That's why you need to pick and choose a strong and reliable one. One that will not fall apart by the slightest gust of wind and will not allowing moisture or water to seep through it. Number 4. Portable water filter. The average human can only survive about 3 days without water. Not only should you always carry more than you think you'll need for your hike in case of delays, but it's also smart to have some type of water filter on hand, too. In a survival scenario, you may need to collect and treat water to stay hydrated while you wait for help or hike out. You might also need to treat water so you'll have it on hand for cleaning wounds, repairing gear, or cooking food. Also, physical activities increases your risk of dehydration leading to adverse health consequences. Number 5. First aid kit. Sustaining an injury in a survival situation is something to be well prepared for adequately. You may not be able to access the emergency medical crew in time because of the remoteness of the wilderness. A first aid kit is vital in this case. It can help stop the worsening of bleeding from minor injuries, mobilize injured limbs and even dress wounds to prevent infections. It is not necessary for you to go for the huge, fully equipped first aid kits. Survivalists can benefit from smaller versions. You can even cut off more weight from the kit by packing only the essential items such as latex gloves, gauze, cotton wool, bandages, pain medications, and antibiotics and alcohol-based cleaning wipes. When preparing for survival, you should always think about your region and what disasters are more likely to happen in your vicinity. Before buying anything, you should also take an inventory of what you have at home and can add to your kit. It's important to remember that being in a stressful situation impacts your problem solving. So the purchase of an actual emergency kit is a serious one, and having everything in one spot helps you avoid forgetting anything if you have to move quickly. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.